our own land, they have entered without somebody's authority. They have taken possession of the land, and they would not want to see our leg here. One day I came here, I just met that everything has been filled down. They have just bulldozed the whole thing and chopped it up and down. That's why you find this place like this. But this is supposed to be my own forest still, which I have to continue. But today, I have no place. I am not the only person crying. Many, the whole of our people of Babensi too are crying in the hands of SG.
SG is the company owning the land concession in the southwest of Cameroon and planning to start this palm oil plantation, claiming to provide development in the area and being now the target of the anger of so many people and communities in the area.
SG has actually destroyed and devastated our land, forests and our farmlands. Without having any convention with us, we have not signed any agreement with them.
So therefore means you want to come and take our land for free. You want to come and take our land like that. When you people know that we are like the custodians of this land, you want to come and take it like that without us having any benefit from this land.
You don't just come and say that you want this quantity of land and you take that quantity of land and you impose your conditions.
We're entering my forest. This is the forest. I've struggled all of my life. This is where I'm struggling to see how I can make my life with my children, with the whole family. You see, you can see it for yourself, that if they take this forest, where will I stay with my children?
My farm na my life. Now for that I depend. So now my life, now my second got that. Because when I dey hungry, I go carry my basket, I go bush, I go see something for the way I go chop.
The whole of this area, this is where I've been working for almost 2 years. Any company that wants to come and extract my land, I will not be happy with the company because I feed on the land. And without this land, my children cannot go to school.
Where I'm standing now is on top of the trunk of the timber called azobe. But this is one of the precious trees, very important. But here, this one has been cut down.
The law in Cameroon is very clear. If you have a land concession, you don't have the right to timber. There is a different process for granting logging rights. But what happened is that SG was able to buy and to own 100% a logging company. And this logging company received the logging rights. So at the end of the day, the same company is controlling the rights on land and the rights on timber.
Oh, they are taking so much timber from the forest. We just see them going to the forest, and you see, we don't have the power to fight them. We don't have the power to fight them. So we just allow them to go and cut in timber. We have been protesting, but there's nothing, we don't have any power to fight them.
Where Heracles Farms is located, you have 4 areas to be protected. We have the very famous Korab National Park, we have the Rompi Hills, we have the Bakosi area, and we have Banyambo Park. All these 4 areas are very rich in terms of biodiversity and have a very high conservation value. And Heracles Farm is in the middle. Animals go from one park to the other through the forest in the middle of those parks. And as soon as you totally destroy part of this forest, you will expose the wildlife to poachers. And this is exactly what the company is doing now.
They told us that they want us to stop work, that then they will call us in a month time to come back and work. So we went home till today. This is it's going to more than 3 years. They have not called us back.
They are owing us because they breached our contract. We did not end our contract. So they are still owing us money that they're supposed to pay us. But up to now, nothing. It disturbed my life very badly and my family. The children that I was taking care of them, just because the breach of the contract, it disturbed me a lot. I could not anymore send them to school again, and their life was so difficult.
When you talk to the people in an area like the place where Heracles Farm is located, what they tell you often is that we want electricity, we want water, we want better access to the markets, so better routes, we want to increase our production, we want jobs, we want access to health services. This is what they see as being development.
Nothing has been done inside the community, nothing at all. You yourself have seen the length of the village where Heracles have operated for about 4 to 5 years with nothing that can symbol as if the people were operating, nothing. The borehole that they made is not working. If you shake, no water comes out. All that they did, nothing is functioning.
We are just telling you people that the company has done nothing for us. And so we are not very happy with the company.
We are at the community water catchment of Manyamen, Ebanga, and Betok. When this catchment was constructed, we had no water problems, except now that the agro-industrial company, the SG came. We started recording some water problems. When they opened their plantation, they bulldozed up to the water source. All the rubbish, runoffs from the plantation is bringing water, mud and everything to come and fill the water catchment. We are not seeing anything good from them, and yet we are suffering.
I always say that enough is enough. We would like the government, first of all, to actually restore our land, tell people to leave our land, and then compensate us for the farmlands that have been destroyed.
The company was already here for 7 years. They had their contract in 2009. They started clearing, they started nurseries, so they started operations. So we can say for 7 years they were not able to properly deliver. And normally, if efficiency is the criteria, normally they should lose their concession. Land should be given to somebody with better skills, better finances, and better ability to properly deliver in the area.
Let's get this one clear. Nobody is against development. If the people come here, they establish their plantation, certainly, as they were saying, maybe there will be a mill, there will be this and that, maybe some hospital, so there will be development, maybe the road infrastructure will improve. Yes, but that doesn't give them the audacity to just come and say they want this quantity of land. We are living in a world which, in terms of philosophy of life, we are borrowing from tomorrow. So if you take everything today, you would have borrowed everything, even what was supposed to be for tomorrow. So why would you want somebody to come and take 30,000 hectares of land from your area? You're not thinking of your children tomorrow?